Chainlink's most important metric just 300x'd, and nobody is talking about it. Welcome to Discover Crypto in the Blockchain Basement, folks. I am the Druth, here to bring you some incredible data about Chainlink. Go follow me on Twitter at DruthCrypto there. Now, we are dealing with a great comeback in the markets, folks. Things are green for Bitcoin and BNB, but a little bit of stumbling going on for altcoins, and a whole heck of a lot of stumbling going on with Chainlink at the moment here. So we're going to take a look at that. But there is some insane information that we just came across in terms of the actual faucets of insane amounts of revenue being turned on. The flow of money has been turned on within the Chainlink ecosystem and the CCIP usage. And we are setting up to go to the moon. It feels that way. We are being slept on right now, and I have the data to prove it, folks. So let's check it out. Make sure, of course, that you are subscribed to Discover Crypto and the Blockchain Basement. We're going to be starting up our daily live streams on the Blockchain Basement on Monday as well. So make sure you get subscribed to this channel. But let's take a look at Chainlink here. Chainlink coming in right at about $22 at the time of this recording. It is running into some stumbling, going down and to the right, looking for support as Bitcoin is going to near all-time highs. So we're looking at a potential backseat we have to take for a few weeks, potentially a week, as Bitcoin's going to new highs, sitting here writhing around $22. Now, when you really look at the forest through the trees, the price does not match the actual adoption, the actual revenue, and Chainlink is being undervalued by thousands of degrees, in my opinion. And here is why. The revenue has come out, folks. The revenue, it looks like some switch was flipped, some actual demand mechanism within the Chainlink system has been turned on, folks, because they have gone from an average of $3,000, $6,000 of revenue per day to, get ready, $1 million per day they are averaging in revenue right now. Absolutely insane metric. And if you just extrapolate that over the year, looks like they'd be worth about $365 million a year in revenue, right? That's a big, big number to be able to come out with as a product that is basically setting up to be unavoidable with the Proof of Reserves Act. Should that move forward, the Oracle usage of Chainlink is setting up for basically a pinch point, a one-spot shop for all things going between Web 2 and Web 3 over the next 10 years. And seeing this, it is also worthy noting that the Chainlink reserve has now accumulated 46,400 link. As of October 2nd, yesterday, Chainlink reserves holds a total of 417,000 in total. Absolutely crazy. They picked up another bag in near 50K, coming up just under 500,000 Chainlink in the reserves. And just basic write-up, the reserve is designed to support long-term growth and sustainability of the Chainlink network. Accumulating link is also using off-chain revenue and large enterprise adoption of Chainlink and on-chain revenue for service usage. That is the juice right there. And it's been a painful chart month, regardless of all the bullish news. It's from Flux Charts. Chainlink trading inside of a bearish channel. Lower highs keep pressuring price. That is the battle that we're in right now, looking for that breakout. Bears still holding control here. As I said, even as Bitcoin's pushing in all-time highs, I think it's just the deal. Bitcoin's going to pump. He's going to catch its bid, and then it's going to flow downwards. That's when I really start to see the altcoins moving. And this is a great note from Matt Mena. As a noter here, Lydia talked about Chainlink is an unmatched data and interoperability. The proof is on chain. As Oracle transactions rise, so does Chainlink's price. Link Marines know this is just the beginning of powering the world, tokenizing and moving on chain. And the first and foremost thing to move on chain is data. It's not our wine bottles. It's not our hats. It's not my dog. We're not moving the dog on chain yet. Right. First thing is the data. And it's a great thing for me to stay focused on this build out of the next version of the internet, very much so as I view construction. You have the base layer of Bitcoin, you have the utilities, the infrastructure of the utilities with Ethereum and smart contracts. And then you have Chainlink, the transportation, the roadway between all of the different systems. This is where we got to start. And this is a great note. I just wanted to give a shout out to this. Absolutely incredible. What if there's a project that every institution, every bank, every DApp, every blockchain, every business, every RWA, every AI business, everything will need to use this project for multiple services? Would you be interested in the biggest asset in human history? Chainlink, right? That's the mood. That's the vibe here. So we're going into this end of the year. It feels like we're building up for a blow off top. I'm going to be watching out for how Chainlink performs against Bitcoin. If I do end up selling, then I'm going to keep a definite moon bag of Chainlink in the background. The goal for me is to gather more Bitcoin, but honestly, with all of these new partnerships, integrations, Chainlink is turning into a long-term hold for me. It's kind of crazy to say, but it's happening. Now that Swift's announced it, the thing is real. Everything that we were looking for to find an asset to get into early before it's adopted across the world, and especially from the notations and the recognition it's getting from the literal White House of the US, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling bullish, and I hope you all too. Have a fantastic end of the weekend, and I'll see you on the next episode.
We just wanted to take a quick second to shout out our sponsor, Arculus. They are a cold storage hardware wallet, helps you secure all of your digital assets for the future. Just tap this thing to the back of your phone and boom, you're in. We wouldn't be able to do this without them, but also wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, the Disco fam. You've supported us a lot over the years. If you want to support the channel now, just use the code DC20. It gets you 20% off this card. It's the #1 way you can support this channel going forward. Thank you for your support. We'll see you at the top.